Hello for today. We are going to be doing Reiki for 5 minutes, and then after that, we'll do free for all questions and or cards of the day for 5 minutes. So for the Reiki, I am setting the intention for whatever will benefit each of you the most as individuals. And if you have something more specific you would like the Reiki to help you with, feel free to adjust that intention. Those of you who are watching this after the broadcast is over, please know that you can still receive the Reiki and get just as much benefit from it as those who are here right now. So let's just get this Reiki started. Steph Gala, hello, hello. Diane Lennon, hello. Ricky Jorgensen, glad to see you here. 12:46 Mountain Time here in the United States, so we will be finishing this up at 51 after the hour. Relay Dogs Mama, hey, hey. I just sent you an email. I don't know if you got it or not yet. My email seems to be kind of slow. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Anyway, glad you're here. Yasmin Smith, hello, hello. Good morning to you. Good afternoon here, actually. 12:47 Mountain Time here in the U.S. La dee dee da 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 da. We still have 4 more minutes of Reiki. 4 more minutes. I'm in a little silly mood today. I think maybe I should drink more coffee. Or not. It's good to have tarot cards to mess with, isn't it? You're going for your second cup? I've got a big old cup, but I've just started sipping it. Iced coffee. I put a lot of milk in mine. I can't drink it straight. Thank you for the thumbs up, guys. Rena Sara, hello to you in France. How are you today? Three more minutes of Reiki, by the way, guys. Which deck did you get, Willie Dog's mama? I hear you, Rena. Today is not going to be too bad. We've had a couple of days of rain around here, so it's been cooler. I think today our high is only 81. Trust me, I will still have the swamp cooler running at full power. Two more minutes of Reiki left. Oh, you have the right away to Illuminati. Dreams of Gaia, I think, are really cool. Oh, you've got the Kipper. They're very interesting. Oh, that's not fun when the mosquitoes are visiting. You'll have to eat yourself some garlic so they don't bite you. No humans will want to smell you, and no mosquitoes will want to eat you. Gosh, it would be nice if my chat would come back quickly this time. 2 more minutes of Reiki. Yeah, it's a little tiny deck. It is kind of cool. I got some sampler cards back when I was selling the tarot decks. I really liked it. I didn't get the deck itself though. Can they find a translator? I won't hear it in Spanish. I'll hear it in English. So, because the spirit's not limited by language. You're hunting your mosquitoes. Dreams of Gaia are pretty cool looking too. If I remember right, the artwork is beautiful. That's never a fun thing, Ricky. I've had that before. One more minute of Reiki. Hello there, Aria. Welcome, welcome. Time will tell you what that's about, Ricky. Yeah, it's a little deck. I think it is only has like 36 or 38 cards. Same with the Lenormand. They have just very few, like half of the amount of cards that tarot do. But they look at things differently. They look at things much more specifically than the tarot does. You wonder what's happening behind the curtains with your wasps. What I found that kills wasps, and I found it by accident, I used to have wasp spray that I would spray at them if I was sitting outside, because I used to live in a place where wasps commonly came on my deck and would be flying around and annoying. So I used to spray them down with wasp spray, and I ran out one day, and so I thought, well, I was desperate. I tried WD-40 with the little red pointer thing that concentrates the WD-40 as it comes out. For whatever reason, that will take down a wasp. I don't know if it's that their wings get too slick or what. And the other thing you can do with it, if you spray where a wasp's nest was after you take it down, or even if you just spray the wasp's nest, they won't go back in there. You love the beauty. Okay, so we're done with Reiki. Let me wrap this up. All right. Let's move on to cards of the day and or free for all questions. Who's going to be the first one in the door? And will my chat stay where I can see it? All right, Diane Lennon is first. We're going to do the Lenormand deck with her. Of course you can ask a question. Yeah, that's not too long. That's very specific. I like it. All right, so Diane Lennon first. House card for you, my dear, is the snake. This can be a couple of things. For whatever reason in this deck, one of the meanings of the snake card is a woman. I'm not sure I like the implications there. So it could be about a woman. It can also be about something happening in a roundabout way. All right. You're quite welcome on the Reiki Arena. All right. So your cover card is the child. Okay. So Diane Lennon, I think that you're going to be interacting, or you have been interacting with a woman who has a child, a mama. You've been interacting with a mama. And this wouldn't be just like, standing behind them at the grocery store, some kind of significant interaction, Diane. All right, so Willie Dog's mama wants to know, why did her sister wait until 5 days after her husband came from the hospital to let her know that he was home? What I'm hearing is that things were pretty hectic and chaotic whenever he came home. And so it was something that just was not the first most important thing. There was a lot going on that she was taking care of at that point. I'm not even going to put cards on that because there's your answer. Yasmin, is there any need to know? Okay. What would you guys like to tell Yasmin? Sacred Spirit, what would you like to tell Miss Yasmin Smith today? What does she need to know? 3 cards they're telling me. Oh gosh, guys, I did this medium reading lately, and this guy liked to play poker or something. And he wanted me to use the tarot cards to pass along messages. And so someone would ask the question, and he would say, yes, there's an answer. 3 cards, please. 5 cards, please. He was cracking me up. I've never had a spirit do that before. All right, so Yasmin, the first card that you have coming up is the moon. This does tell me that there's something going on in your life that is fishy, and you know it's fishy, but you're having a hard time putting your fingers on what it is that's actually going on that you're not aware of. You know there's stuff. You just don't know what. What you're not aware of is that you're in some kind of competitive situation. So there's somebody who is competing with you for this person's attention or for this job or whatever your fishy situation is around. You have competition. I think to get ahead of this competition, the best thing that you can do is put yourself into an alliance with someone else. And I kind of have the sense that you're going to know who that someone else is once you hear this message. You'll be able to figure that out pretty easily, who you would need to come into alliance with. Steph Legala is up next for a COD. You got stung? I'm sorry to hear that. I have the Gilded Lenormand and I love it. Willie Dog's mama. You're welcome on the Reiki Arena if I didn't already say that. I hear you on that one, Willie Dog's mama. Reading's more important than a deck, especially if you've already got a deck. You understand that 100%, Diane? Thank you. Cool. All right, so Steph Legala. You got the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Eight of Pentacles in reverse for me means one of two things. Either you are just not working, like not going into work, or if you're at work, nothing is getting accomplished. You're not doing anything, okay? The other way that this can come in is if you're having a relationship situation, this can be where things are not working out. I got a much stronger impression about the whole idea of just not working, though. And now it would be nice if my chat would come back. Come back, come back. I've got time for one more question whenever it does come back, because this timer's fixing to go off. Come back, come back. Oh, chat, come back, come back. Geez, still waiting on the chat. La da 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 da. Maybe I should just open up my back office and look at it there. Where do I need to go? Is it back yet? Here it is. I don't have to open my back office. That's good. Okay. What was the last one I did? Last person was Steph Legala. Next, we're up to Ricky. What is the gut feeling that you have about... Actually, I'm going to use the Lenormand for that because they tend to be more specific-ish. Ricky's gut feeling. That's odd. Okay, so this gut feeling that you have, the cards that come up. Okay. Your middle card, I put down 3 Lenormand. The middle card is a ring. Your card to the left is the dog. Card to the right is the man. So what I'm picking up here is that I think that your gut feeling has to do with that you have a friend who has been a loyal friend who has, I think that their commitment with another guy is going to interfere with your friendship. There's going to be they're going to have to do some prioritizing. And so it may be that you end up not being the priority with them for something that you're expecting to be the priority with them. That's what I think. I hope that makes sense to you or helps you. Let me catch up with the conversation. You're quite welcome, Willie Dog's mama. Lisa Q, hello, hello. Glad you're here. I don't even remember what came up for you, Yasmin, without going back and re-listening to the video. So all I can say is you will have to sort that out. The message has already come through and out. Sometimes whenever you have a message like that too, it's a heads up. So you may not recognize it until you're actually in a situation. And then you're like, oh, I know what this is about then. Sometimes I've noticed time does work kind of strangely. I haven't noticed it lately. Right? Best thing to do is not stress over anything. Hello there, Ashley Elizabeth. Glad to see you here, honey bunny. You're quite welcome, Yasmin. Doesn't make sense. Okay. Well, keep your eye out. Keep your eye out. That's all I can tell you if it hasn't happened yet, which it probably hasn't. That's why you still have that gut feeling. Anyway, that's it for today, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really do appreciate all the support and all the help to keep me fresh and on my toes. For those of you who would like to schedule a private reading or schedule a private Reiki session, feel free to check out my website to find out about that. That is at www.amista.info. Once you're there, you can also find my contact information. Just get a hold of me and we'll get you taken care of quickly. Okay, Lisa. Oh, I'll be looking forward to hearing from you, my dear. Thank you. Peace out, everybody. See y'all the next time.